Alright, this is the Paladin Weld Checker version 2.1. Today I'm going to just show you how we download and monitor the program. First of all, you need to download the Arduino IDE. So we launch this, we go to Tools, make sure that we have selected the correct device. In this case, it needs to be the Arduino Mega, Genuine, or Mega 256, and that's what's selected. We also want to go to Tools and then go to Port. In this case, the Arduino is plugged in using USB cable to the back of the machine, and it's already connected to port 7. So that looks okay. Now when you first open this up, you can do a verify. That's the little check mark there. You'll actually see that it's compiling. If you have any errors here, there could either be a logic error, syntax error, or it might not find a library that it needs. The only library that's specific for this project is the one for the display. It's a 20x4 I2C bus display. The next thing you would do is select download. I guess in the Arduino world it's actually called upload. It's currently uploading. You'll actually see that it'll reboot. So it's just rebooting the unit now because it just downloaded the new code. And it's expecting me to put it through its self-check. Alright, system's ready. One really interesting feature that we have in here is that I have a diagnostic menu that's really for the text. It's not for operations or anything like that. But when you go to Tools, Serial Monitor, it's going to actually link up. It's going to reboot, link up to the device, and it prints out a whole panel, whole menu of options. Again, this wants me to kind of go through its self-test first, but then it's gonna, after that, it's gonna let me do some manual commands through the menu. Okay, so you'll see that some of the valid commands are all solenoids off, solenoid 1 off and on, 2 off and on, 3 off and on, latch off and on, max power mode, normal mode, self-calibration, correlate omega meter, daily validate, run pre-check, run test program. There are all these different options, and it'll actually print out what the current test value is, which in this case I call torque adder, and what the calibration numbers are by solenoid. You can actually see at the bottom too, there are, what it has is the status of the slot sensor. I can wiggle this with my finger and you'll see that it's seen, not seen. I can wiggle this, the right hand one, with my finger, and you can see that it's updating. That way I can actually see the status of the slot sensor. I can do something like turn on the latch. Let me type a question mark here, and it should print out the menu again. Yep. So I can turn on the latch. 51 is for latch on. So I'm going to type in 51. Oops, unlock 51. And then enter. Now when I put this down, it stays. I'm going to type 50, and that would be latch off. Now it opens. I can turn on solenoid 1 by typing 1, 1. And it's on, but it's at a low power. Let me change it so that it's at max power mode. I'll type in 60. That's max power mode. Type in 1, 1. Now you can see that solenoid 1 is actuated. Type in 1, 0, and it's deactivated. Type in 2, 1. Now solenoid 2 is actuated. 2, 0, deactivated. 3, 1. Solenoid 3, 3, 0, deactivated. 4, 1. Solenoid 4 is actuated. 4, 0, off. So again, I'll type in the question mark, and that will give me my menu again. This gives you all the valid commands. So this enables you to actually do some manual debug and testing on the system while you're in this development environment, which is called the Arduino IDE. So that's it.